Good morning, Year 5. Welcome to your Wednesday reading lesson. Today we're going to have a look at trying to write our own effective questions using our Vipers skills to help us write some really effective questions. So, as it says on the screen there, using the text from the beginning of the week, can you use the example question stems to write and answer your own questions? Remember, always refer back to the text to find the phrases or words so you can read around it. So my example question, focusing on vocabulary, could be something like, which keywords in the text tell you how Hillary and Tenzing were feeling? So there are a number of keywords that you could have picked out of the text to answer my question. There's cold, there's sap of energy was one of the phrases that were used. So any one of those in a full sentence would answer the question. So you could say something like, using these words which are directly from the text, something like, I know that Hillary and Tenzing were extremely tired. I know this because in the text it says they were sapped of energy. Perfect. You will have a go in a minute at writing your own which words or which keywords or which phrase tells us, focusing in on the vocab. Second one, which sentence shows us that climbing between the ice and the rock was dangerous? So you're skimming and scanning through the text to help you find the answer to this. Let me just move it up a little bit. So the answer to my question, had the ice given way under their weight, they would have plunged to certain death. So you are inferring there from the text that that they are in grave danger. So your turn, you could ask a question which means that the reader has to explain how words and phrases have ensured they understand what is happening in the text. Question 3, a literal question. You're kind of literally retrieving the information directly from the text. So how high was the vertical rock face, which was their final obstacle? So you're literally going into the text, you are literally picking out the answer from the text, you don't have to do any explaining about it. How high was the rock face? It was 40 feet high. So again, you will have a go at writing your question, a literal question, where you can literally skim and scan and find the answer directly in the text without doing too much thinking. Next one, find one word in the text which means to change from a solid, frozen state to a liquid or a soft one because of an increase in temperature. So again, a bit of a vocab question. You can try and do a variety of different ones, but if you want to focus on vocabulary for a couple of your questions, that's fine too. The answer to my question is thaw. So same for you, have a go at trying to find or ask a question, find one word in the text that means this. Make sure when you're asking your questions, you're actually writing the answers to them. So there you go, have a go at doing some of your own questions using the text that we looked at on Monday. Email in your questions and we're looking out for some really effective ones. See you tomorrow for the final session of the week.